work with him. We were able to make Transformers games, and we were like, you know who would be really good at that? Games.
Yeah.
And so we just said, hey guys, we think you guys would make a cool game. What do you got? And they came back with some really cool ideas.
Yeah.
And then we were like, we want to do something different, and we kind of talked it out and decided we want to do a more classic look. And they were like, there's no way we can refuse it. That's exactly what we want to do.
Yeah.
And so it kind of worked out really well.
And I love that. That's one of the things that excited me the most, I think, is just seeing that it's like more the old cartoon style, like the old animated movie.
Right.
Which is still the greatest Transformers movie out there.
Well, and it's interesting because it's actually a bit. They actually did a lot of research in order to create this look. It's a bit more than that, actually. They took influence from not only the... of course, they took some influence from the show and the movie and stuff, but they also took influence from the IDW comics, and as well as the Generations toy line, Hasbro.
Cool.
And they kind of brought it all together to create this kind of modern take on the Transformers we've known and loved for so many years, and really to pay homage to the rich history of the brand, is the idea.
Yeah, it looks spectacular. The cel-shaded kind of graphics for that cartoon look. And the combat that we're seeing right now, can you tell us just a little bit about your approach to the combat in this game?
Sure. じゃあこれは斉藤さんなんですけど、じゃあコンバットのデザインをしてた時にどういう考えだったでしょうか？
そうですね。やっぱりトランスフォーマーっていうことで、その変形するところっていうのをゲームのその攻撃の起点となるようにゲームデザインをしています。
So, seeing as they're Transformers, he wanted to come up with an idea that would have, not surprisingly, transformation as the center of the game. Really, at the core of the gameplay.
And and we're seeing that right now, like in this footage, they're transforming like constantly, and that sound. Oh, that sound.
Yep.
Like a natsukashi. Makes me nostalgic, very nostalgic when I hear that Transformer sound.
I think he might have more for you actually.
Oh yeah, just
yeah.
そうですね。コンボフィニッシュとかで、敵を吹き飛ばした後、ビークルになってからの追い打ち、そのビークル状態でスピードを最高に上げてロボ状態に変形して敵にその攻撃を叩きつける、あとは敵の今みたいに攻撃の回避することによって、全てどんな状態からでも攻撃を繰り出せると、そういうところが、ゲームデザインの基本になっています。
So the base of their combat design for this game was, so they wanted to make transformation central. So what they did was they made it so that after you've knocked an enemy back, you can actually follow him up with a we're calling it a vehicle attack.
Yeah.
So you press the button and you'll go right after him and you'll be able to continue your combo. And I'm adding here, but if you do that right, you can actually do like combos over and over. You can do it multiple times, so very advanced players will be able to do really cool stuff.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
I love the idea of like knocking him back and then chasing after him, like transforming, turning into the vehicle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And you'll see it a lot in the B-roll too.
Yes. And that's the thing is I keep like wanting to look down and see.
But yeah, there's two other ways too, two key ways. Actually, you could say there's three, but there's two other key ways, which are one is you actually it's part of dodging as well. So when you dodge, and I can explain that more detail in a second. The other one is we have special combos that we're calling rush attacks, where if you get full speed, then you basically need to get full speed in order to pull it off. Once you do so, you pull off an incredibly powerful combo that can only be done at that full speed state. And it's really, really strong, but it requires you to kind of move to vehicle form and then gain speed before doing the attack, so you have to plan out how you approach that combat situation.
It looks incredible. Like, it just looks so fun.
There it is right there.
Yeah, driving up in. Oh, and then the vehicle smash.
Double, yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. Now, I was wondering, can you talk a little bit about the story of the game?
Sure. Yeah, so let me give you the overview. So the story is written by Andy Schmidt, who is a he worked on the IDW comics, specifically the All Hail Megatron series, quite a bit, and he's also helped us on a lot of our previous games. He worked with us on War for Cybertron.